Okay. We are back. And hopefully it's going to be a bit more stable now. So I don't know what it's about NordVPN. Maybe it's just my computer struggling to run everything, including that. But now that I've got it set up, it definitely just messes with my stream. So, sorry, Dark, if you're still watching, but I think I'm going to hit the 30-day money back thing on that. Maybe you'll keep your 3 months, though. So this duel isn't looking very good. We are probably going to be steamrolled. Yeah, well, that is what it is. We're going second. We have a bad hand. Maybe we can come back. Who knows? There they go. We're gonna start trying to zone lock me. Like, I haven't even played a card on my turn yet, and they're already playing this stuff. So fusion deployment. Discard from hands. Give it pump up belongs in the graveyard. Summon this. And then that. Put that here. Gonna effect activate this. Sending this to the graveyard. And we're gonna banish that. So its effect doesn't come into play. Now we're actually gonna play Spriggan's Kit. I'm gonna use its effect to get branded fusion. I'm gonna return one of these cards to the deck. I don't need to add from deck to hand at this point, buddy. Because we're just gonna go and play. Alright. Then we're gonna summon this. We're gonna bounce. We're gonna use this and this. We'll discard this. Yeah, we might actually summon this. Two monsters uses fusion materials, so and we're going to activate this. I'm going to get back Brand of Fusion. So we're going to attack through their monsters, clear their field. We're going to attack for 1700. But in their turn, we can muck them up. So we'll activate this first. And we'll get Branded Lost on the field. And then we'll activate this, return this to our hand, and have a bit of fun next turn. I normally don't go into this line of play because I feel bad doing it, but it's fucking Kashtira, so screw him. So the field, you want a special summon? Special summon what? The first one? Opponent side of the field. I hope. There we go. I got that right. And now they're Gimmick Puppet locked. They can't do much. The Gimmick Puppet goes, when special summon a Gimmick Puppet Nightmare from your hand or graveyard, this card is special summon. You cannot special summon any monsters the rest of this turn. Two Gimmick Puppet monsters. So my opponent can no longer special summon any monsters for the rest of his turn unless he has Gimmick Puppet monsters. He is Gimmick Puppet locked. And this is a kind of scummy thing to do to somebody, but you know, it's Kashtira, so and just to add insult to injury, we're gonna, you know, can't destroy my battle. Yeah, let's go with this one. That's fine. And we'll go to battle mode. They can attack straight into that, and I won't die. And then into here. Attack. Attack. And finish them off with their own Red Eyes Fleet Dragon. Alright. So I thought we were going to get steamrolled, but we actually did pretty well. They didn't set up as many interrupts as a Kashtira player normally would. So all to the G. We won that one. I'm trying to climb the ranks to earn a few gems. We're trying to build a Gold Pride punk deck, which didn't have enough, you know, crafting materials for the cards. So, right, we're going second again. We have one interrupt on their turn. So if you're new to Master Duel, don't use the interrupt like this unless they activate a card's effect. Otherwise the chain goes against you. Like if they've got an effect they can activate and I activate this, they can chain the effect. It becomes the second link in the chain, resolves first. Right? So now, for instance, now's a good time to activate it. Because now effect value is the second link in the chain. And it kills their play. And they just in turn, so but we actually managed to kill their play completely dead. Alright, we have a couple of different plays here. And we're going to start with fusion deployment. We're going to summon this thing. Now, Blazing Cartesia has a built-in fusion effect. But we're going to try and do the Spriggan's Kit approach first. And cards return to the... yeah, okay. So branded fusion, we're going to go into this. We're going to send Albaz and Lebellion to the graveyard. We'll trigger Albion effect. We're going to summon this. So we use the one in the graveyard. And we will use Spriggan's Kit on the field. So the Lebellion effect triggers, we're going to discard Dispute Tragedy. Summon Mirror Jade. Because the Lebellion effect triggered, right? It can't attack. It's the best choice to like tribute off for Mirror Jade here. Ooh, we played into Nibiru. That's a little annoying. So I'm gonna basically do this. I don't think that's gonna achieve anything. But we can banish that card anyway. So that was unfortunate they had Nibiru. Played straight into that. Then Nibiru's got to go bye-bye at the end of the turn though. I've used my normal summons, so I don't really have much choice but to end turn. Right, we have a whole bunch of stuff that's going to activate. So apply this effect. Apply this effect. Back to head. We'll apply this effect. I'm actually going to set this because we have a Deathbed Monster Grave. Deathbed Tragedy, which we discarded earlier. And then we apply this effect as well. We've already used Springen's Kit's special effect this turn, so we don't want to summon that to field. We put it in hand. And then we're going out just, you know, see what they pull off this turn. No, not yet. Is this suicide? What is this? Oh, that's not a bit. So I think this person is basically just saying, hey, look, kill me. I probably don't want to drag it out, and they don't want to surrender because then they don't get their missions done for the day. So we'll oblige. Okay, on another one. Surely they're not all going to be this easy. I feel like slightly jinxed. Oh, we're going second again. Right. What will our opponent be playing? Ooh, look at that little vortexy graveyard and banish zones. That's kind of cool. Alright. Alright. So they're getting a field card. What are we getting? What field card they grab is going to tell us a lot about what they're playing. Pretty sure I was playing it. Another Cash Terror deck, possibly. So we don't have any interrupts, they're just going to get to play. Yep, here they go. They're just playing Cash Terror. And we just have to sit here and wait for our turn, basically. Now, we don't have the worst hand in the world. But also, it's not the best either. So a lot is going to depend on what we draw at the start of our turn. I do like that we have Brand Infusion already in hand. That means if we get something that allows us to search for a branded card, we can bait out a negate or something, and I think that they're stopping our plays. Ad libitum and Despia, great in hand as well. We can discard that to the graveyard as cost or something, and set up for a Brandon and Red sort of play. What did we lose there? Nothing super important. So one field zone locked. Alright, so it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Any card since the graveyard is banished instead. So that fucks up ad libitum and Despair a bit. Right? You can target one of your Despair monster. Yeah. Alright, so this one. And then they've got a targeted banish. When they have free materials, they always end up with free materials because, you know, it's just the way the card works. So yeah, this isn't looking super good for us, but I mean we did think that way last time we played this beer as well. Alright, we lost Gimmick Pumping Nightmare. Oh, last time I played Cash Cheer. So there you go. Three things attached. Now it's got a target, a banish. So these two are a pretty good combo. Still loses out to Ash Blossom though. There they go, playing stuff on my turn. It's, you know, it's my turn. It's not your turn, Cash Terror. Settle down. Just, you know, calm down. I like the way Brandon lost. Alright. I like the way Brandon Fusion. No, I don't think this has been implemented properly, right? On this game. The Master Duel. Because this should prevent this, I think. I suppose it doesn't really. It can't be negated. Kinda, this is kinda good. I need to get rid of everything. Screw it. Alright. Albion. I think I misplayed this a bit. So this cashier player is better than the one before. They set up a better board. more interactions on my turn. I guess my place. Alright. So 2 monsters to use as a fusion material. Are we normal? Shit? Sure we have actually. Okay. So many chains that I'm actually losing track of what's going on. Alright, wants to banish one of my monsters face down. I already have so much stuff banished though. Why do you want to banish more? Just being mean. So this is a 7 link chain. So I'm killing the attack on all his monsters. He's killing that card off the field. Select the cards to add from your deck to your hands. Face up attack mode. Does these have 0 attack? I mean, we can only just use this tiny little disparate tragedy to attack in. Kill one of them. So the plan here is, I don't think I've used my normal summons yet. We're still in my main phase 1. I know it feels like this turn is taking forever. As you know, he's going to try and lock all my zones. There you go. He's locked all of those. Which actually means that I cannot summon Fallen of Albaz. That is bad. No, I'm pretty sure we just lose, but I mean, it is what it is. We had no interruptions on their play. They got to build their entire board and then interrupt all of our stuff. And I do run hand traps in this deck, so it's just bad luck, really. Alright. The same deal as the guy before. I don't want to just surrender. Dude, you've got... Actually, he doesn't... He's got more attack than that. I'm actually going to make you attack. So I want to get my missions done as well. Oh, dude, none of this is necessary. Switch to attack mode and attack. Come on. Stop mucking around. Okay, this is bordering on BMing at this point in time. Switch your monsters to attack mode and attack. Alright. Alright, I might go have a quick nap. Let me know when this person's finished playing. Is he actually going to try and lock all my zones? Okay, no, screw this. This is ridiculous. That dude was just being a fuckwit. Hey, Elrich, I suppose you want to let me go first? No? Okay. Yeah. So you're joining someone who's up in this rank and they got this very basic field set up. Do not believe it for a second. They know what they're doing. Okay. Well, let's just get rid of their dark magic circle, I guess. I feel like they must have bricked or something. Well, they got nothing. Alright, Alright, we'll do the usual play. Albion. I picked Rebellion. What do I want to send to the grave? This doesn't send it to the grave, is it? It banishes it. Alright, the Bellion effect. What do I want to discard? This. Summon Merjade. And now, Bestial Rebellion. Bestial Rebellion effect. Brendan lost on the field. Alright. We don't have lethal, but we're Brandon lost on the field. We have a Disappeared monster in grave. We're gonna get the in-phase effect. Set Brandon red on the field. And we've got a pretty good setup here going on here. Because we also have Tri-Brigade Mercuria in hand, so we can negate a monster effect. Not doing anything about that yet. I think we want to kill the card draw. And we want to go for the, yeah, just kill the combo dead. Send that to the grave again. Banish that. Sit this on the field. And we're not going to fuck around with all this comboing stuff, right? We're just going to go straight for the kill. And there we go. And yeah, we win. Right, one more win and we're up to Platinum Tier 3. Probably just jinxed myself. We'll find out. Okay. We'll go second, but we have Nibiru and Infinite Impermanence. We didn't have much to play if we were going first. So yeah. This is much better going second hand than it is going first hand. It's not a great hand, but it is. Nope. Sitting a card. That. I thought we were about to get a big Kashtira board and I was going to summon Nibiru and like, it was going to be cool. And the person like plays a Kashtira monster and then sets another monster. And that's it. That's very disappointing. Alright. Use the following effects Kashtira once per turn during your main phase. Well, this card is attack or if you're... Well, yeah, alright. So what we're just going to do, we're just going to Just gonna negate this so you can't banish from the extra deck, which is an annoying effect. Summon Blazing Cartesia. We'll activate its effect. Summon this. As we can fuse off an Nibiru in our hand. Now we can do this. So we're going to be a little sneaky here. Did you forget that I negated that? We're going to send this to the grave. Because we don't have to activate its effect right away. Right? And then we're going to set this and this on the field. We're just going to take that face down. I don't know what that is or what it does. So just return a card to my hand. Well, that was unfortunate. But it had to be done. Maybe I should just attacked in the Kashtira Unicorn and killed both. Let's have a graveyard effect. Well, gonna lose a monster. I was kind of hoping he was gonna summon a Jinzo and destroy all these face down cards. Summon Fallen of Albrand's one branded spell trap from your end or dig to the graveyard. Yeah, we don't really have anything. I said that back row as bait, right? So if he destroyed the back row, then I could have got out Branded Fusion. Due to that. Due to the dragon in the grave. But he didn't take the bait. Alright. We're going first this time. And we're gonna win. I predict it now, victory. Okay. So it all comes down to whether they've got hand traps. Well, this is actually a hard choice. Send Brandon Red back. Can always get it back out if we need it. Alright. No hand traps. Yeah, I've seen that. Don't need that for anything. Effect. Little barley on. Set 2 monsters to use its fusion material. We're gonna go with this and this. Ah, that's right, it banishes it, so I don't get the effect. Which is fine. That and that. Oh. So I am tempted to go for Brandon and Red because I have this in the graveyard at the end of the turn. I think I'll go for Brandon Banishment instead. Which in some ways is almost as good. And it leaves me the option of using Spin Tragedy's effect to recover my Brand of Fusion. Right. So Dragon Call a Magician. So I'm playing Magicians. I'm guessing this might be to basically make one of their cards Dragon for like a fusion or something along those lines. But I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen this particular play before. At least not that I can recall. So we'll see what happens. Ghost Star. It's kind of a cool icon with the burger. The hungry, hungry burger. In Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't eat the burgers eat you. The pendulum monster you control battles your opponent cannot activate trap cards into the damage set. Alright, pendulum summoning. 2 level 5s. XYZ summon? When this card is pendulum, well, hold on. This card is pendulum summon, special summon, pendulum one. So, negate effects. Alright. Cancel that. This is a quick effect negate on a monster from the extra deck. So if I trigger this off, who can quick effect negate it? So that's a problem. What? Just giving me the opportunity to Trigger off the banish. Select the card to banish. You. This card was special summon by an effect that negates this effect while it's on the field, and this guy tried to activate this effect anyway. Which, I mean, we've all done that. It's just a little funny. Are you serious? Baron de Fleur is so broken. I mean, it's great if I summon it in one of my decks, but when my opponent summons it on me, not so much, surprisingly. Yeah. Destroying that, but it still has a negate built in. Alright. It's just becoming dragon type. What's the point of that? So I wonder if we can bait out. So the ends, I can't play evenly match because it's in my hands and we got cards on the field. It'll probably negate this, but it's the only turn we can activate it anyway. Maybe there's a play here somewhere. Select cards. Target. Oh. Oh. So we could just crash straight into Baron, I guess. Might even be our best play. Attack through here. What was that? Can't activate trap cards, okay. That's on. Activate Dispin Tragedy. Get this back. Activate it. And this time we might just go here. I'm gonna say I don't say fusion deployment. Because if this person summons a dark monster, he seems to have a lot of them. Fusion deployment next turn. Like if they wipe this board, which is relatively easy. It's not much counted anything here. We've got a negate for an extra deck monster effect, and that's about it. But if they wipe this board, then and they summon their own monsters, their fusion deployment becomes very useful. Depending on what we've got left here, of course. So your dark monster exists there. Or level 8 or higher monster. All right. Okay, we win. We still need one more win to go up in rank. Oh, well, losing the coin flip isn't going to help. I feel like we're having pretty bad luck with the coin flips today. Right. And again, we didn't manage to draw a single hand trap. It's like 7 on them in this deck. Bafmek. Bafmek is not a bad deck. It's one I don't see often enough to know how to actually not that it matters. As soon as we have this interrupt, kinda. If something targets something in the graveyard to summon, we can potentially, since Mathmech are pretty much all light monsters, I think. Like right here. What's this one doing? So we'll summon this. It's up defense mode. Okay. I suspect that's not enough to interrupt them to like really kill their combo stead, but maybe they'll now end up on a weaker board than what they otherwise would have, or something along those lines. Special summon 2 link tokens. Can you use those to link climb? Can. Alright. Splash Mage. LIP Masquerada. Not really much we can do here. Discount from my hands. Yeah, so that makes sense. I was going to use IP Masquerada to summon, so they trigger it off to link summon. But we might still be able to, depending on what they actually summon, go into something like this. Pick all of our beds to pick what's the special summon this turn. So we'll see what they do. I'm just going to go into this. Alright, what's going on here? You know what? We're going to kill that. Send this to the grave. And then we'll banish this. Some effects will still activate, but it's not the end of the world. We've ended up completely wiping out each other's boards. Alright. I guess it comes down to there's no point activating that. I'll activate this. Put it back to hands. We'll activate this as well. Alright. Don't really need to worry about that one. It'll activate by itself anyway, but it doesn't do anything because there's no monsters on the field. It's like we're going back to square one, except with less cards. Droll and Lockbird. So, assuming that the person can't, you know, pull out enough attack to OTK us, Then we have some plays here. So either we can summon Fallen of Albaz and fusion off like one of their monsters. We still have Lebellion and Albion. So Fallen of Albaz into one of their light monsters into Albion. If they've summoned an extra deck monster, Fallen of Albaz, fusion one of their monsters straight into Mirror Jade. Or if none of that's going to work, we can Blazing Cartesia the Virtuous, its effect, fuse with Fallen of Albaz into Albion. So we have plays right there. So we're probably about to see Access Code Talker. Alright. Now if this is the play that gets that to attack twice, then we just lose. Because it'll go up to 5300 attack twice. Yeah. So if this card was sent to the graveyard, there we go. We're just lost anyway. It's a nice play. So really having trouble with that last win we need to climb up to the next rank today. Maybe we need to tweak the deck a little bit. Okay. So we're going to set this. We're just going to summon Blazing Cartesia. Going to chain onto that. Wow. That's given me a lot more choice than I expected it to. Let's go with Lebellion. I'll activate the Lebellion effect first. Discard this from hand. And then we'll activate this effect second to chain block Lebellion. Sometimes helps. Select the card that's into the graveyard. This thing. Select the fusion monster to special summon. We can actually activate this effect, I think. And we'll go on the grave. We have a Fallen of Albaz in the grave. Which means we will send that. Banish that. Intern. I think we want Brandon and Red, right? Because we have Fallen of Albaz in the grave. Use Brandon and Red's effect. So if something targets this, we can use Brandon Red. Right? And we can bring back a form of Albaz, and then we can fuse this off for a different Mirror Jade. Escape the targeting and reactivate Mirror Jade's banish. Pretty sure I played against a deck like this at locals. It was pretty cool, but I won in the end. What does this do? Let's just banish. Let's just negate it anyway. So we can run the Dragon Titan. You can destroy that one card on the field. This card will be destroyed by card effect and banish 2 cards to your graveyard instead. This is problematic. So we banish this. The level of this falls all the way back down, right? Did not work the way I planned. But this might be okay. I don't know why it didn't let me summon. Maybe Mirror Jade can't be summoned up itself. All about is one fusion synchro. Alright. Can I can only try one Mirror Jade the Ice Blade Dragon. I wouldn't let it summon itself because of that. This works alright though, because this can't be destroyed by battle. So they're just trying to attack over everything. We've got a Sprite Red in there though. Fusion deployment. Well, I'll activate its... Oh, what's going on there? I don't think I want to do that. Oh. Alright, we'll go to battle mode. And we'll attack this soon. Something must be stopping me. Oh, seriously? Okay. Yeah, I don't think that gets us anywhere really. Yeah. No, that did not go to plan. Sometimes the best laid plans of mice and men. Alright. It definitely did not go to plan. Alright. Got about half an hour of dueling left. I've got to go into the office for my afternoon work today, so I have to cut out a little early. Ah. We'll see this. Summon this for the effect. Alright. Oh, that puts it to the graveyard. Oh, I didn't read that properly. There we go. That's fine. Because we can actually do this, I think. We're going to trigger this effect. Then we're going to trigger this effect. We're going to trigger this effect. Select the card to target. This one. Select the card to send to the graveyard. This one. Select the card to add from the deck to your hand. This one. Send this to the graveyard. Now we can actually trigger this effect in the graveyard and get Brain Infusion back to our hands. We should have this in the graveyard so we can trigger that next turn. And we can actually do this. Alright. We're just going to do this. So 2 monsters use this fusion material. That and that. Because we don't want to discard the... Alright. They just gave up. I was going to say, because we didn't want to discard, we're just going to go straight into Mirror Jade from Albion. Then we probably would have summoned Rebellion back, replacing the fusion monster we summoned earlier. His name's on the Gringanol, I think he is. And then, yeah. We would have been on a roll. We would have been cooking. Okay. So this isn't bad. We have evenly matched infinite impermanence cross out these data. Bullseye. There. Look how good we are. What happens if we try and miss the bullseye? Oh, what? We can't seem to not hit bullseye. Why is this taking so long to let me do anything? I think I've seen this base before. You summon the digital whirlwind. I summon lightning. Why is it taking forever to let me do anything? This person obviously has something they could do, maybe? And they're sleeping on it. Well, they're taking this. Sweet as time. They disconnected. There's Neil. Is Neil, are you there? Is Neil? Ah, okay, finally. So. We'll just straight up summon this. Activate its effect. And set both of these. Activate Brand Infusion. I think we're good to go into the normal flow of things. Like this. So this is your normal Brand Infusion combo at the moment, as far as I understand it. So Lebellion, Bestial Lebellion for Albion effect. And we're going to summon, and we want to use this on the field. Do you have a card on the field, right? Like, that you've used to search out your fusion, your brand of fusion. Activate this. We want to discard. In this case, we're going to discard This Been Tragedy because it's much more useful in the grave than on the hands. And then we're going to summon Mirror Jade. And because the Bellion cannot attack, not that it matters that much anyway at the moment. And then we'll special summon Bestial Bellion out of the graveyard. Activate its effect, which will allow us to search one branded lost. So, at the end of the turn, we do have this in the grave, but I probably want to use its effect to recover Brandon Fusion. So instead of going from Brandon and Red and using this up and losing that, I'm going to set Branded Banishment instead, which is also a very powerful card. Okay. What's going on? Is this person gonna play? Maybe they're having connection issues. Oh yeah. This is a shame because their choice of border was on point. Cyber Dragon. Oh, thumbs up, Asneal. Taking Cyber Dragon up into platinum ranks. Ah, is that a connection fault or yeah? Okay, connection failed. I was actually genuinely curious to see like how a platinum level Cyber Dragon player played Cyber Dragons. Right? Like, you know, I swear Master Duel has a thing where if you're going to rank up, like you lose the coin flip. I swear it's built into the code. Okay. Sword Soul. Sasuke Uchiha. Are your eyes good enough to beat me, Sasuke? Let's find out. So what do we have? We don't actually have... We don't actually have the best hand. Not the worst hand either. Fortunately, it's not a very good go second hand because we have no interrupts on what they're doing. So, I mean... Okay. Problem is here is this allows us to get Branded Fusion, right? But it's just going to get negated. So, yeah. And now we could play Brandon in red. No, we can't actually, because we don't have anything in the graveyard. Alright. Let's go to battle mode. Take this token. No reason to leave the token on the field. So yeah, we're in bad shape. We had no interrupts, so they got out Baron the Fur, and they have Swords of Grandmaster, whatever his name is, Shia, so yeah. Which is a quick effect negate. So yeah, pop that. If we had another hand trap, what we could hope for is we use the hand trap to bait out the Baron negate, and then they keep summoning stuff, and then win Nibiru. But we don't have the other hand trap, so if we Nibiru, we're just going to get Baron negated. So I pretty much just lost this duel anyway. Yeah, so this is a spell trap negate. He's probably got almost every water. Does he have a water monster in the grave? He does not. But we lose anyway. Just to share attack power. That's okay. I mean, it happens, right? Six missions done. $230. Now we'll be working on the Skull Pride Punk deck, but it needs a few more cards yet. So we've almost finished the main deck. Right? There's a few other cards down here. Right. We go shop. I think there's a free pull on one of these. Here we go. Let's have a look. Pick one free pull, purchase. Oh, we got an ultra rare. Ties of the Brethren. Pay 2,000 life points, target level 4 lower monster you control. For the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters. Also special summon 2 monsters from your deck. The same type attribute. And level is that monster with different names from each other and that monster. Well, this is a very specific card, isn't it? Like, Ties of the Brethren. We're just gonna dust that, I think. Alright. So we've only got 6. Alright. Oh, jumps that up a little bit at least. Okay. Very many missions left to do. Ritual Synchro X-Ray summon a monster. Do that. I did want to modify this deck slightly though. Just playing around. Looking for Critter Plant, Dracostapelia. Ah, cool. Generate one of these. What do we want to trade out of? Let's trade out of this for the moment. Trade this in. One more jewel. And then I have to go get ready for it. Don't know if anyone's watching, but if you are, I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Thank you for coming along to my stream. We'll play this one jewel, find someone to raid if we've got anyone watching. Feel free to follow me on social media if you like. All my social medias are got the same name as my Twitch channel, so if you just do a search for Win Arctos, you'll find me no problem. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and even TikTok. So honestly, I don't do much with Instagram and TikTok. So follow me, probably follow me on YouTube or Twitter is the better option. All right. Wow, we have a lot of stuff going on here. This is a very strong starting hand, but we just got to be careful we don't overplay. Because I mean, we've got to discard cards to do a lot of stuff. We'll summon this. Oh, okay. So you just got to be careful you don't get too excited and then you play a lot of cards and discard stuff, and then suddenly you find you don't have enough stuff in your hand. Like the discard for like the Cost of Rebellion or something along those lines. Since that was such a quick game, we'll throw in another one. We'll go second and lose, probably. Do we have any interrupts? No, we have nothing. Nothing, so we're just gonna let them play while they're doing that. We are going to see who's not streaming. Like, it's very bizarre this time of day. Normally there'll be heaps of people. Wow. Okay. Did they screw something up? Is that what happened there? Yeah, we ranked up by having two players just quit on us. I mean, we'll take it. Right? Right, we'll take it. Yeah. Alright, one more jewel. Since these have been so quick. We'll be going first. Thank you very much. All right. What do we got? Okay. So we're going to do this. Ash Blossom that. I mean, that's a pretty good outcome. We baited out of Ash Blossom. So, what are we going to get rid of? Let's get rid of Evenly Matched. It's a very hard choice there. But Evenly Matched is really good going second, and sometimes you just don't really get a chance to play it. If everything goes well, right, we'll build a big board and we won't need Evenly Matched. We have Fallen Malbans in the graveyard, which is pretty good. I think we're about to kick that out. What if we just summon Mirror Jade? Anything else? No, we don't really have anything. Ah, slightly annoying. Okay, the problem is that I don't want to get rid of either of these two cards. Like, I can't use Branded in red because I need to get rid of the... See, it's gone, right? Like, I need to get rid of it from the graveyard to summon another thing. So, honestly, Happy Sphere Duster may be the better card to keep at this point in time. It's really annoying when you don't have obvious discards. We didn't end up with a Despair monster or a Fallen About Bass Grave, so Brandon and Red was going to be a bit iffy anyway. Yeah. We'll trigger this. And we'll set Brandon Banishment. So if Harvey's here the Duster, if they set a problematic back row, we can discard this to protect Mirror Jade if something's going to destroy it. A card effect. What is this? Tinyi. Why is Tinyi so popular lately? Tinyi is also. Well, I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just banish that, I guess. Right, like. Because the summons tokens, I use that to summon more stuff, so it's not a quick effect summon on the token either, so if you banish it on summon, it's done. Right, cool. I've enjoyed that. We went up a little bit, right? Had a bit of fun. I'm gonna throw a raid towards another masterdual player. So it's just having a look through, and we have a VTuber there that's taking challenges from viewers. So Alyssa Silva. Oh, can't raid her. Doesn't take raids at this point in time. Let's try this one. Copy. Alright. It's always hard finding someone to raid. If no one you've talk to before it's on. All right, rating.
Baron before has used its negate, but it's still quite. Why, Nectos? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. How you doing? How was your stream? Welcome, raiders. Welcome. And thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the Foxy Den. I heard Labyrinth is good. I don't want to try and make it, but I know nothing of it. I hate Labyrinth so freaking much. It was good. You climbing the ranks a bit. That's what we are doing right here with my disgusting deck. Well, welcome. I'm Selena. I'm your local crazy foxy VTuber. We do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh over here. Madam Money. We seem to hate each other's decks. I hate your Labyrinth deck and you hate my Sword Soul deck. What's that? The Amber. They have a Ziamri in the grave. This is perfect. I can banish it. And it won't get its effect. They activated Maxi? They activate that? Why would you send the Maxi to the graveyard when you could probably use it? You want to make it be too far to make it? I only hit Kashtira and Lab and Runic and well, maybe a few. You hit all the meta decks basically, all the stinky banishing decks. He's trying this again. Oh, Nagirli, how you doing? How you doing? They're trying that again. Oh, there we go. They surrendered. Kashtira's also took another one. Runic stun is way worse than Sword Soul. It really is, I can imagine. Good, you just got home? Nice! So we got 3 more wins till time of 5. I don't know if I could go that long. You have Jockey Milk, let's go! Come on, 3 more wins. I'll do a few more, we'll do a few more doubles.